fame, power, wealth beyond your wildest dreams. Gold Roger, king of the pirates, had obtained this and everything the world has to offer. Upon the execution block, he spoke his final words. "If you want my treasure, you can have it. Find it. I left everything this world has to offer in one piece." These words sparked the Great Pirate Era. Countless ships set sail for the Grand Line in search of the One Piece. All right. Session
Let's do
0.
I'm excited. So, I think we're doing this all in Japanese, right? This whole thing?
Oh yeah, if you don't speak Japanese, go ahead and leave the chat.
I can.
What is One Piece in Japanese?
I think they say One Piece. I'm not sure.
Yeah, they'd say One Piece.
One
Piece.
One Piece.
1 peso.
It's okay, guys. I'm a quarter Japanese. It's not. Okay.
Quarter.
So we're using the Genesis system, which is probably going to be new to or unfamiliar to a lot of our listeners. So hopefully you guys will be kind of learning about the system as we go along. It's pretty simple, and I think character creation is a lot of fun. So Brendan, can you kind of lead us through what we do here and some of the new stuff that you made and
All right.
compiled?
So according to the Genesis book, character creation starts with determining your background.
It's just like a conceptual thing, right? It's not like actual. Like...
Yeah, it's determining background. Yeah, it is just a conceptual thing. So you start, I guess step 1 is to kind of come up with your character idea. Then step 2 is to choose your character archetype or species. Step 3 is choose a career. Step 4 is invest in experience points. Step 5 is determine derived attributes. Step 6 is determine motivation. And step 7 is choose gear, appearance, and personality. So we can go ahead and start with the species. So I made 3 of them for...
I think we're not all super familiar with One Piece, so maybe we should get some inspiration before we kind of come up with
Okay, yeah.
play.
Sorry. Here. So here's the globe. And we will be in... The story is taking place right here in this island in the East Blue.
Okay.
In a town called Log Town. So this is supposed to take place 2 years after the execution of Gold Roger. And like you have here the Grand Line, and it goes around the whole entire world. And the only way to enter the Grand Line is through these spots here, which is called the Reverse Mountain. It kind of like shoots up and comes back down. And the kind of the goal is to sail the Grand Line all the way around the globe here. So here's a worse image, but a better picture, I'd say. Grasp the idea. So you sail around the whole entire world, but the problem is that there's this huge landmass called the Red Line, which separates all the oceans. So I mean, during this time, it'd be incredibly hard to get from the East Blue to the South Blue, or the North Blue from the West Blue, or anything like that. So I'd prefer if your characters were from the East Blue. And the East Blue is one of the it's the tamer version of all the seas. So like a lot of the it's much less piratey and stuff, which I don't know if that's gonna. It all depends on your character's backgrounds and backstories and stuff. But definitely, most of the people from the East Blue are calm and I don't know how else to explain that. So but there's the world government, who they kind of have control over the entire world, and in order to enforce that, they have this like soldiers that they call the Marines, which essentially just like it's like a navy, and they're kind of like the bad guys of this.
Interesting.
Because What? Because they don't like pirates?
Yeah, I don't like pirates, and I'm assuming you guys are gonna be pirates.
I was also under the assumption that it's One Piece is
I'd be a
about-
marine.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Seth.
Seth, we
Oh,
get
also
it.
we
Don't
haven't
plenty
even
time for that
introduced
in this
everybody.
life.
But yeah, we also haven't introduced everybody. So we have 5 people? No, 6 people.
How to count? 6 people.
There's 6 people. So Brendan is gonna be the GM. Gabe and I are playing, and then we have Seth. Seth, say hi.
Hello, my name is Seth.
I'm
Then we have
John. Hey.
Yeah. And Zeke.
Hey.
So this is our regular gaming group right here. So expect a lot. No, I'm kidding. No pressure, you guys. And all of our voices sound exactly the same. So good luck trying to decipher who's talking. Okay. So we're pirates in the East Blue, which is kind of a chill zone. And
Sorry, go ahead.
sorry, go ahead.
Go, Chalo. What were you saying?
Okay, and we're trying to find the One Piece treasure trove in this strip, like the equator strip.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Any other questions you have about the world?
How big are these islands that I see like dotted all around the map?
Honestly, the world doesn't really scale well, I'd say, with a lot of the places.
So it's open-ended?
I mean, yeah, right here, this one right here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's Alabasta, and it took them in the story, I think it was like a day to go from here to here. So maybe it'd be like 2 days. I don't know.
So a pretty small world then.
Yeah. But it also takes like years to sail the Grand Line.
It's very strange.
Okay. Sure.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, that makes so much sense.
So like I said, it's very, very.
It's subjective.
Yeah.
How do you leave the Grand Line?
They honestly haven't said anything. I mean, other than like in the story, which is much more modern and during the times of like Luffy and all them, they have specialized boats that'll have paddles, or they will have sea prism stone on the bottom of the ships. Because oh yeah, sorry. By the way, I stole this from One Piece and I put it in the Dragonstone. This is the calm belt, but it's not the same as in Dragonstone. The
Yeah.
calm belt is just a straight, like, completely dead water, zero current, zero wind. So it's almost, it is impossible to get out of the Grand Line once you're in it without going backwards. I guess I don't know.
Wait, how do you get into it?
You sail
Reverse
it.
mountain. So one of these 4
Oh,
points.
okay.
So I'm assuming you could sail up Reverse Mountain, but I'm not sure. I mean, because I know there's people who've left the Grand Line. Like they talk about it. Like, how did Arlong get out? How did?
I'm lost.
Yeah, how did Arlong get out?
Yeah, guys, wait. Can we talk
Rogers.
about Arlong?
I think this is pretty
Wait a
important.
minute. Guys, let's talk about Arlong. Brendan, I don't know who Arlong is.
So I mean, I guess for story-wise, for now, we'll just say you can get out of the Grand Line by going
Okay.
up.
But we're not in it.
No, you guys are
Yes. In Logue Town.
in Logtown, which I believe is this
Log-
island on this map. So you're fairly close.
Nice.
Alright, so on these homebrew races you made, there's one called Fishmen.
Mm-hmm.
Can we just all be fishmen? Can we just all locally agree? I'm just kidding.
What if I want to be a
Kinda.
cyborg fishman?
Yeah, wait, there's cyborgs too. That's crazy. Like this guy, he has a metal nose and a 3-point chin. That's kind of crazy.
Wait, is the
gonna
only
lie,
thing
though.
about him that's cyborg is the nose? That's the only metal part of him.
No, that's normal. It's the chin.
Oh, okay.
Well, we don't see his arms. His arms could be
He-
Okay, so basically in Genesis, you have 6 characteristics: brawn, agility, intellect, cunning, willpower, and presence. and these all have a score typically ranging from like 1 to 4 during character creation. And so depending on your race, these numbers will be different, and then near the end of character creation, you can spend XP to make these higher. And then also your race gives you some other cool stuff.
Mm-hmm. And we'll get to that
Look, you can be
later,
a shark.
probably. Like a
If
loan
you're a
shark?
mammal, you have sonar.
Alright,
Ooh, bite attack.
moving on.
Okay, so you see. Okay, so there's also humans, of course. You see this middle human that Brendan put here, this like conquistador with this cross, and he looks like he has a sword. That the crossbar is insanely large.
Yes.
I don't even know what that is. You know what that? It kind of looks like that thing that they have in Yu-Gi-Oh that goes on their arms.
You're talking about that's a
You
sword.
Wait, what?
That's a sword.
That is
It's a really large
on
sword.
the sword?
No,
It's
no.
huge.
It's just a huge sword.
Like that's the base of the sword. That's the start of the base of the sword.
Like the wrist guard?
No, I know. It's just the crossguard is so large.
Yeah.
That's cool. Anyway, it just reminded me of the stuff in Yu-Gi-Oh. That's all I wanted to say.
How awful of an idea is it to make my character not able to swim?
Not an awful idea.
That's the main character, right?
Okay.
I just don't want this to turn into another JMC where you made him like unable to talk and converse at first.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Caleb, dude, all your characters have like things that don't let them talk.
Colin didn't. Colin was
I
sick.
can't swim.
But
so that
Colin-
means, I can't
can't
swim,
talk.
but I'm also a fishman, so I have to have water on me at all times. So that means I can't talk.
Yeah.
I think I made
Okay,
Caleb
so it
as
says
cool as I
the
could with the
fishmen-
time provided.
It says fishmen are hated and despised by humans. Is that universally true? Are there any fishmen who are cool, or are they all kind of?
Humans really, really don't like fishmen, and fishmen are also the exact opposite. Or well, not the exact opposite, but they're the same. They hate humans also. There's a huge rivalry between them because the humans enslaved a lot of fishmen, and our guests during this time are still enslaving fishmen.
That's typical.
Are the fishmen like the natives?
No, fishmen just live in one. They're from one small island.
Oh, so there's not a lot of them.
No, there's not a lot of them.
Oh, okay. What about how many cyborgs are there?
Not a lot. not a lot at all. I honestly just threw cyborg in there because I felt like I needed to throw in a third race.
Well, there are the 3 archetypes from Genesis, which are like 3 different types of human.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you could pick one of those, but you wouldn't get the same thing as the human from.
Right.
this.
I mean, also, but you have sub races for these.
Yeah.
Can we be a gang of cyborg pirates? Because that would be kind of cool.
A gang of cyborg. Okay, are we friends? Are we starting off as friends?
It's up to you guys.
Do you guys want to start off as friends?
We should put it to a
Absolutely not. Oh, maybe. I love the idea of a fish man. I have a lot of favorite fish. I like pufferfish, obviously. I'm a big octopus guy. I'm a big jellyfish guy, and hammerhead shark guy. And all I can think about are those characters on Davy Jones' crew from Pirates of the Caribbean, who all have like fish parts about them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if I think about them like that, I'm like, fishmen are cool. I like fishmen.
Yeah,
wanna be a
I was
fisherman.
looking at fishmen as well, and I was actually thinking about becoming an octopus fishman.
Also,
Yeah, look at this picture of this octopus fisherman. He has like 8 arms.
Brendan, me and Seth need our
Great.
characters, by the way.
You what?
We
Need
need
our
character
characters.
sheets, me and Seth.
Oh,
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah.
when I said
This is-
when I heard Seth, I thought you were talking about Zeke's character in Star Wars.
Wait, you mean you guys? Wait, you guys made your characters already?
No. I didn't. They didn't join until just now.
Oh, so they don't even have character sheets.
Yeah, they don't have
is what
character
you're saying.
sheets.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'd make it visible for everyone.
I mean, humans are awesome.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie,
Hard to-
I watched the anime, so like those humans that are shown are like super badass.
Yeah, they look awesome.
Yeah, one of them has a sword in his stomach already. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of into
He's
that.
being stabbed by a very dude with very skinny legs. I mean, okay. What like I'm trying to think of like what's cool, what I like about pirates and what I like about anime, and making a character of those two smashed together. You know what I mean?
What's an, like
what do you
an
guys
idea
stuff?
of the?
John, you cut out there.
What's an idea of the like the technology in this world?
It's honestly all over the place. There's computers
Great.
and there's, but it's like I'd say computers are very much like Cold War era. You know,
Okay.
like it's not very advanced computers.
Okay.
But they definitely
Right.
have like computers and stuff.
Okay, but they're like pirates.
Yeah,
Awesome.
but there's
And
no
there's
cell
guns.
phones.
There are.
There are
Kinda
none.
guns.
They use snails to communicate with each other.
What?
Wait, how does that
Snail
work?
They
transponders.
tell the snail something, and the snail slowly walks towards where you want.
Like in the show,
Message to you.
there's like snails that are like called transponder snails, and like they pick up
Okay.
the shell off the snail and they talk into the shell.
That is so cool. And then they put it back on the snail.
No, like it works like a walkie-talkie almost. You can talk back and forth, and, like the snail talks and it talks in their voice.
It's slightly,
And
it's
this is just
slightly
common-
distorted though. You can't always tell who it is exactly because the voice
Yeah.
is distorted.
And this is just common
Wait.
knowledge in the world.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Are two snails synced together, or can you call anybody?
I think it's like certain snails are synced with certain snails. Because otherwise, I
Okay.
think you can just call anybody.
Yeah, that'd be annoying then. Because everyone could just call each other all the time, and that'd be like irritating.
Like in real life.
The thing that's cool about fishmen is that they can they can breathe underwater and they swim twice as fast underwater, which is obviously very attractive in a story primarily taking place on the ocean.
Cool.
Okay, guys, should we be like all the customers in the Krusty Krab? Should that be our crew? We're all fishmen, and we're all those like basic fish customers in the Krusty Krab.
Yes.
Okay, who gets the lobster then?
Ooh, good question.
Yeah.
Okay.
I made it very vague, like what kind. So you could honestly be like, you could be a crustacean, but you could be a shrimp, or you could be a lobster,
Right.
or you can be a.
Right. If you guys are okay with this, I would like to be the tank. I'm seeing in my head this big crustacean dude, and one of his arms is a crab claw.
That's cool.
That's all I'm seeing. That's it.
Does anyone else know what they want to play? Like the kind of
Yeah,
rules
I
or
want to
picture?
be that octopus man. I want to be a sword octopus.
That's
Yeah,
sick.
with all the swords.
Yeah,
Sword octopus, nice.
yeah.
It's either that, or are there vampires in this world?
I don't believe so.
Are there any anything like that, like werewolves or anything kind of similar to that?
I'm sure there is,
Like
but
cursed-
I really don't.
Cursed humans.
No.
Okay, no worries.
I'm gonna say
I-
no
my other-
for now.
My other idea is like a conquistador. You know, you never expect the Spanish Inquisition kind of guy.
That's basically what that middle human is. Sorta.
Well, okay, not like totally like that though. Like I'm all gonna be like cloaked up.
Okay.
Like I'm not like a big combatant kind of dude.
Okay.
I mean, there's not magic, so. Just kidding.
Is there such a thing as like a healer in Genesis? Yeah, there is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What are we using for like the classes?
Oh yeah, sorry, the book classes.
Okay.
Does everyone have
What do you
a
mean the
PDF?
book?
Yes,
Of-
and by
of
the way, the
Genesis
Trove changed looks. Not that I use the Trove, I have the PDF in a very
Yeah, oh, it did. It
legitimate
did.
way,
It did.
But
Yeah, it totally changed. And the Thesaurus. Thesaurus.com and the Trove both changed their look recently. I just would like to share. Are we using any of the ones from Realms of Terranoth?
So what?
Realms of Terranoth?
I don't know what that is.
they have like
That's
supplements.
the supplement
Oh,
that I
don't
told
look
you
into
about.
Supplements.
I told you about it like 3 times. It's like it has like all the fantasy stuff compiled in new fantasy feeds, and all these fantasy weapons. If you want to play big fantasy. Anyway, there's one in there called an envoy, which is like a negotiator and like politician kind of guy.
You have a link?
Yeah. Can you get him a link?
1 second.
There's also a. Oh, is scholar already a thing?
I believe it is.
Which one is it in? There's like 5 about Terranoff. I don't see anything that's like blatantly.
It's just called Realms of Terranoth.
Wait, we're using the classic classes, right?
Realms of
Like,
Terranoff.
There's also. So the ones in Realms of Terranoff are warrior, scout, scoundrel, scholar, primalist, mage, envoy, and disciple. And then of course there's all the ones in, Genesis as well.
Oh, it's a clickable PDF.
I know, right? Glorious.
Oh, you did send this to me. I just never read it.
Yeah, dude. That also has an expanded magic system.
Nice.
Okay, let me see here. Let me look at the basic careers. Entertainer, explorer, healer, leader, scoundrel, socialite, soldier, tradesperson. Wait, is that true? Am I dumb? Wait, where are the careers? Oh, they're in the settings?
What?
What? They should.
In the Genesis book, are the careers in the settings?
No, I'm pretty sure they're in character development. Yeah, choose a career, page 40.
Oh, yeah, I see. Oh, because you don't really get anything from a career, right? Not too much.
No,
It's like
you
starting
get, like-
skills, right?
Starting skills and like a. Yeah, I don't even think you get a feat or anything.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't matter too much then.
Yeah.
Because of
You
this
just get
race,
your career skills.
because of this race document we're using, we're not doing archetypes, right? Or are we?
Sorry.
Like the race
No,
document.
we're not. We're not doing archetypes. You can pick one of the 3 races.
Okay.
Because humans in this are more overpowered than the humans in.
Okay. So.
I mean, I guess
Alright.
you can. I'd say you can take the stats, the stats of one of the races you want in there, or like one of the archetypes,
Okay.
and just decrease the XP to 100 instead of 110.
All right.
I have a question. Is there religion?
I mean, I'm sure there is, but there's not like I don't think there's like a general belief
Because
system.
I know this guy in this picture has like it looks like a cross
Yeah,
necklace.
but that's like a mini sword.
What?
It's like a little tiny. It's like a little tiny pocket knife.
Of course it is.
You're not making any sense, but okay.
So there's no like religion.
I mean, I'm
really.
sure there is. I'm googling it now, but I. Religion.
Just Google's religion.
What is religion? Okay, I think one way that we could all come up with characters is if we all choose like a role on a ship.
Ooh.
So like then that can like inform our decisions when it comes to like races and classes and stuff.
I'll be the
Like, if
Callum
one
of
of
the
us wants
ship
to
and
be-
light everything on fire.
Fireball. Fireball.
Here, if anyone.
The pyrotechnic
wants to
of the
look at
crew.
Religions. This is.
So yeah, like does anyone of you guys want to be like the captain and then like the
Yeah, I'd-
bosun and then like the guy who's in charge of the cannonballs? I don't know what they're called.
You definitely have like a role for your character. highly would suggest having a captain and like someone who's like designated captain, designated navigator, designated doctor, designated what's the other
Yeah.
job on a ship, engineer,
First
or
mate. Yeah, all that kind of stuff.
woodworker, guy who fixes the ship.
Like engineer. A cook. We need a cook.
Yeah, you need a cook. A ship does need a cook.
Oh yes, a cook. That's definitely important. And a chopper.
A shipwright?
The
Just
chopper.
A cute little creature. Reindeer.
I was gonna make zone type devil fruit race, but I could not.
I don't know what that means. I'm not a big One Piece dude.
It's like one of the devil fruit powers that can turn you into different, like an animal, like a type of animal.
Ooh.
But there was no way I could have like nerfed it enough to be a fun race to play, because I had it where you had 1 for all of your ability scores. You only got 80 XP. Your strain and all that threshold stuff was only 8, and then the powers also were super bad.
How did a gun eat a devil fruit?
They haven't explained that yet in the One Piece. I have googled it. They have not explained it.
All right.
Also,
Alright.
can we? Oh, sorry, Gabe. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I was gonna ask. Can we look at how horrible the cyborg stats are?
For the cyborg stats.
It's 1 for everything and then 100 XP.
Yeah, only 100 XP.
That's what the droid gets.
Yeah, but also like the human gets like what? 70
110.
XP? Really?
Yeah, all races start off with 100 other than the human, who get 110. That's how it is
No, I
in all
remember-
in the Genesis books and in the Star Wars one.
Wait, really? Droid is 100 XP?
No, I don't think so.
Huh. I didn't know that. I thought it was like a little more XP so that you could kind of customize your stats.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm
I
dumb.
was just looking at it yesterday, unless I was mistaken.
Well, I know that they get all their career skills. They get like a rank in all of them, so maybe that just saves them XP. That could be it.
Oh, you have a rank in every career skill? Like every skill is a career skill?
No. Every career skill that you have 1 rank in.
No, droids in Star Wars have 175 XP.
They do?
Oh.
Yeah.
What was which document were you on?
Edge of the Empire.
Oh.
They have all their stats start as 1, and then wound threshold is 10 plus bronze, strength threshold is 10 plus willpower, 175 XP. And then they can train 1 rank in 6 of the 8 career skills. And they're inorganic, and they cannot have a force rating. Because obviously they're not force users, because they're not.
Okay, there, we'll do that. I thought it was 100. I swear I saw it. When I looked at it yesterday, it was 100.
Well, it is just plus 75.
So, okay, so it kind of seems like religion, like a lot of people call themselves like gods and stuff. It's sometimes more like a title. Some people apparently refer to like being cursed by God, and then there's like a cult that worships Satan, as in like the devil. But that's kind of it. So I don't really know. I guess it's kind of like subjective, up to interpretation.
All right.
Does anybody have a role they want to play on the ship?
Navigator.
Great. Sequence to be a navigator.
Oh.
Anybody else?
I want to
Oh,
nominate
yeah.
Seth as captain.
Yeah.
I think that would be fun.
What?
Seth?
Why?
Red Eye Jedi?
Why should I be captain?
I don't know, because you and Zeke are like the more quiet ones usually, and having you have like a authoritative role would be kind of cool, because I haven't seen that before. Only if you're up for it.
I'll try.
Yes! Seth
Sick.
is captain.
Shy? Gabe?
Who's gonna clean the toilets?
Seth also.
Seth.
I'm thinking a cook would be kind of fun for me. But I'll
Yeah,
also
do it.
feel whatever.
Alright.
No, take the cook.
Okay.
I'm down to be whatever,
Gabe, what do we have
honestly.
left?
Bro,
What do we have left to choose from, Gabe?
I can totally see. Oh, there's a shipwright, a doctor. We need those, right?
Yeah. A shipwright and a doctor, I think that's fine. Or like, we could also have someone double as also like a first mate. You know,
Yeah.
kind of right-hand man kind of character as well.
Sniper,
as a
maybe?
secondary role. Gabe, any
Sniper.
preference?
I don't know. I don't know like what options are at my disposal. I'm trying to look at all the Genesis documents, speed running through
Okay.
them.
In that case, I'll take the doctor.
Tony Chopper.
I'll be the surgeon. The surgeon on board.
We also need rigging and sails, and a first mate. Or I guess navigation is first mate, right? Or no?
Yeah, I guess-
navigation
yeah.
could be second mate also.
Second mate? I don't know if there's a second mate.
The website I'm looking at says first, second, and third mate. First mate is
Oh.
like
Maybe there is.
security and daily runnings of the ship. Second mate is navigation. Third mate is rigging and sails.
First mate will be navigation.
We also need like an
Me and Zeke
engineer.
will lead this whole thing.
Yeah, Gabe, do you want to be kind of like a fixer-upper? I could double as that as
Be a
well.
bit of a fixer-upper.
Because I'll be smart. I'll have high intelligence, so I could also double as a engineer.
Do we
If
have
I'm
like
a
a
cook-
gunner?
Not
Or
correct.
someone who's
Yeah, an
actually good with the
explosives
cannons?
Yeah, you be the pyrotechnic.
Because I found a gunslinger in
Yeah,
one of
that's
the
what I was sort of thinking.
supplements. Wait, Brendan, guns exist, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Just want to check.
Okay, are we playing with melee light and melee heavy?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. Alright, so I'll take the, I'll be a human. I'm gonna be my conquistador kind of guy. No one ever expects the Spanish Inquisition. Robed up, kind of plague doctory dude.
What's the best class to play as for a swordsman? This thing.
What?
That's up to you,
Soldier.
Seth.
I mean, it's not really a classes. It's more of a
Yeah.
just a series of like skills they give you.
Yeah, I mean, I would say soldier. Probably.
I'm gonna go for like an aristocratic kind of cook, noble dude that takes a lot of pride in his work.
Yeah, so if the aristocratic one is an envoy from the realms of Terranoth. Kind of what it looks like, or a socialite from the base book.
All right.
Also, Seth, maybe a good archetype would be the leader. Since you know you're the leader.
You
No.
guys are gonna be a crew. What's your pirate title gonna be?
Oh, you mean like our crew name, like our ship name?
Yeah, like the Straw Hat Pirates, or Seth named some other pirates.
The Pirates of the Flying Dutchman. I don't know.
Whitebeard pirates.
The Pirates of the Caribbean.
The Whitebeard Pirates.
The Blackbeard
Oh, I didn't hear
Pirates, the Greenbeard Pirates.
Yeah. Redbeard. Brownbeard.
What kind
What
of
are the clown pirates?
There's the Kuja Pirates.
What are the clown pirates
The
called?
Buggy Pirates.
Oh yeah, the Bucky pirates.
Most ships, most crews are just named after their captain. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we'll just wait on
yeah,
Seth.
Seth?
Oh,
I mean, you guys don't
Pick
have
my
to
name
name it
quick.
that.
If it's a cool name, we keep it. Otherwise,
Red Eye
Jedi.
Jedi.
The Red Eye
Yeah,
Pirates.
kidding. Wait, actually though?
Red Eye Pirates?
Yeah, for this it's not that bad.
Well, it's because it doesn't have the
Yes,
word
it is.
Jedi in it.
Yeah.
Jedi Pirates.
If your name was just Red Eye, it would have been fine.
like I could actually totally see my name being like Captain Red Eye or something.
Yeah, that would be
actually,
cool.
Yeah, I agree.
You got
Yeah,
a really bad
I
case
agree.
of pink eye.
Like Captain Red Eye sounds like a cyborg. Is that just me?
Ooh.
Yeah, dude.
No, I
Do
totally
it.
see that, but I want to go with that octopus with the dual wheel. and
Yeah,
everything.
no, that's lit too.
That's pretty sick too. Yeah.
Cyber
I don't
No,
know.
no, you have a red eye patch. You have a red eye patch.
Ooh. Wait, what about? Oh, never mind. My bad.
Okay.
There.
That was it. That's all the archetype is. Oh, I gotta be a human too. I gotta
Is it just
do all that
me,
stuff.
or I can't like change anything on the character sheet in Roll20? Or I don't. There,
Oh,
there
he-
isn't a character sheet. I just have bio and info.
What?
There's no other tabs like character sheet, attributes, abilities.
No.
Oh.
You didn't go to character.
Sounds like a you problem. Hey, Brendan.
Yeah.
Where on the race it says starting scale. What does that like mean?
Starting what?
Is that a career skill?
Oh yeah, the career skill of that, because the race be an extra career skill.
Ah.
Okay, so you choose an extra career skill as a human.
Yeah.
What do I want to be a career skill? Well, not magic. I guess I'll take ranged light.
So in terms of combat, what route is everyone taking?
Swordsman.
There, you should be able to access it now. It's set. Oh, I didn't.
Right now I have melee light and ranged light.
That's why
Check
it
for
wasn't
career
working.
skills.
Because I had you in. What'd you say?
I was talking to Zeke.
Oh.
I have melee light and ranged light.
I haven't opened my character sheet yet.
Where's my XP? My XP.
This is a very interesting experience for me after playing like the droid, because I really want to just dump all of my XP into like one thing, but I know I want to kind of diversify this time.
Right. Okay. So I'm a healer. I'm a veteran human.
What is the operating skill?
That's a skill.
Yeah.
Maybe like sales and stuff, like operating the sails to sail in the right direction.
Can we go with that, Brendan?
Sorry?
There's like an operating skill that we don't have in the Star Wars one. I don't know what it means. It's an intelligence skill.
Okay. So after you choose your archetype and your crew, then you invest experience points. Oh, I guess let's get through all of this. So, has everyone figured out their race?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
What do we have so far?
This
So
would be
I'm
large. Operating would be for large ships, while piloting would be for like smaller ships. Like operating would be
Okay.
for something that like a large, I don't know, like maybe like a galleon, while a pilot would be more like a sloop.
okay. Let's all say our race and career. So I'm
Caucasian.
a human. Yep.
Student.
I'm 3/4 Caucasian. So I took a human, and I'm a healer. That's my career. Gabe?
Alright, I'm human gunslinger.
Ooh. John?
To be determined.
Of
Awesome.
course.
Seth.
Octopus. And to be determined.
Okay. Zeke.
Human soldier.
Human soldier. So wait, what is your job again? I forgot.
Who?
He's
me?
navigator.
Yeah, on the ship. He's a navigator. Yeah.
Yeah.
I chose human noble socialite.
Awesome. You're the cook, right?
Yup.
Heck yeah.
In terms of combat, Gabe, what are you thinking?
He's gunner, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you going with the gunslinger, so
Yeah.
what does that entail?
Not entirely sure yet, but slinging guns. I'm assuming.
All right. Nice.
So magic.
Peace.
This is like
think
augmentation
I'm-
magic. I am
Uh-huh.
primals on my career skills
Oh,
and shooting guns.
nice.
We don't have magic, Gabe.
We don't have magic?
No.
No, there's no magic. Brendan said no magic. That's why I cried.
Oh, I honestly did not know that. Alright, give me 1 second then.
I
Oh
think I'm
no,
gonna become
okay.
Crest 2.0.
Is Glunsinger a magic class
Yeah.
or career? Oh,
What is it from?
It is from Medja
D&D.
City Magic.
.com.
Wait, Zeke,
Huh.
you're playing Crest 2.0?
Yeah.
Okay. So like a
So what?
Gun-
Like a sniper?
gunman?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess
it.
that makes a lot of sense for navigator since you'd be in that crow's nest.
Oh heck yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
I'm not a big combatant. I only have melee light and range light for like daggers. I feel like I throw like scalpels and stuff. You know what I mean? I like to use like daggers, and for like if I need like a flintlock. But otherwise, I feel like I'm gonna be healing mostly. So
I mean, with the healing rules that we've agreed upon, I don't know if you'll be healing mostly.
I don't know what the healing rules are.
Isn't it just the same we do in Star Wars? I'd imagine.
yeah, it should be. I don't know why.
Oh. Yeah, so I'll just be using up all my destiny points then, or story points.
Story points.
Story points.
Nah, they're peace points.
Okay, so after that, then we can invest our experience points. If we want to increase one of our characteristics, which are kind of like our ability scores, our big boys, then it is, what, 10 times the amount that it would be.
Yeah.
And we cannot increase one higher than 5.
I believe, isn't
Nothing.
it you'd buy, like, if you wanted to increase it to 2, you'd pay 20, and you wanted to increase it again to 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Or we can use it for skills, which is 5 times what it will be. And if it's not a career skill, you also add +5. And then talents, which you just get the cost of the talent. And once again, you have to have a talent pyramid. You can't get a talent if you don't have like more in the level below it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want 2 second level, you have to have 3 first level. Like you're stacking cups. Alright, since all of us are out of school, we should probably use our phone calculators. Let's be honest, that's what we're all going to be using it. Okay, calculator.
Ranged light and ranged heavy are still a thing though. Like they're separate, right?
Yeah, and gunnery.
Cool.
It's just now melee is split into light and heavy.
Okay. And there's no such thing as like the regular melee?
No. And regular range, that's not a thing either.
Yeah.
There is brawl though. Okay. Can I spend all my XP on money?
On
Can I
money.
trade an XP for cash?
That sounds like a horrible idea.
No, sounds like a great idea.
How do we all meet?
It's 5 for 5,000.
Hey Seth, what made you want to start captaining a ship?
Octopus boy.
Make sure you felt the desires and the fears and the strengths and flaws.
Right.
I want
that's
these to
next,
be.
right?
I don't want these to be two-dimensional characters. I want you guys to have personality.
We never
What?
make two-dimensional characters. It's an anime. Everybody's
You
two-dimensional.
need to have a super in detail backstory.
We need like a Riley kind of backstory.
You need a Riley
17 pages
folder.
at the minimum.
Yeah.
You need to have an
a folder.
iMovie montage.
If you guys want a collection of all the the fantasy-focused feats in Realms of Terranoth, they collect them all. Actually, I don't think they list out all the talents. They just collect them into one place and add some new ones. But if it's from the original Genesis book, then you just have to look at the Genesis book. Yeah, there we go. All the different talents.
You
There's
can't
so
like
many.
decrease a characteristic to get more XP, right?
No, I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
so.
Brendan,
Mm-hmm.
one of the supplements has a bunch of like unarmed combat stuff.
Okay. That'd just be brawl, right?
You know, they add 2 new skills. It's like brawl striking and brawl grappling.
Gabe's a monk.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
Pro wrestling setting? What?
Yes! I want to play a pro wrestling campaign.
Forget one of these. We're doing pro wrestling. We're doing luchadors.
Dude, you can be Andre the Giant, and then Shiloh can be Inigo Montoya.
Yeah!
That
I
sounds
like
like
it.
a great idea.
I agree. I agree.
And I'll be the short dude.
Be the group of midgets from the 2 midgets from what do you call it?
Teletubbies?
Not Teletubbies. What was the
Teletubbies.
movie with Jack Black?
There's a lot of movies
Which
with
one?
I
Jen.
don't
The
know.
wrestling movie.
Oh, Nacho
Oh.
Libre.
Yeah,
Nacho Libre.
The little midgets that dress up in like the Chewbacca suits.
The little
We
furries.
need.
Yeah.
And his talents are kind of boring. Low key. Okay, if a talent is a ranked talent, then for each rank that you get, it's like in the next. It counts as like the next tier in cost.
What?
So if it's tier 1, you can spend 5 XP, and if you want to get it again, to get a second rank, then it costs 10 XP. That counts as
Sure,
tier
we
2.
can
Does
add
that make
these,
sense?
Gabe. Those seem cool. The striking and grappling.
Sick. Thank you.
I mean, it makes sense.
Are there throwing daggers in this game? I really just want to throw daggers everywhere.
Yeah. It would just be the same stats as normal daggers.
Some range
Okay.
though, right?
But what? Yeah, what skill would that be?
That would be May. Oh.
Range
I'd say
light.
range light. Range light.
Ah, frick!
It wasn't gonna be ranged heavy.
Well, yeah, but it
Or
could be
gunnery.
melee because it's a light melee weapon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you're throwing the light melee weapon, so you're ranging it.
Are there not rules for this? Seems weird. For throwing weapons?
I didn't see anything about throwing weapons when I was looking through the Genesis book.
Guys, I'm so confused.
Yeah, Seth, you've never played this system before.
Yeah, I've never played this
Yeah,
system
he
at all.
did.
Well, like
He
very
did.
very short,
weird
very
one.
short.
Oh,
Not gonna
So
lie,
we
I was
started-
I was even confused then.
have you started spending XP yet?
No,
It's okay.
Have
You'll
you
get used to it.
have you chosen your career skill
my career skill.
or your career? I mean,
Well, where do I find those options? I
Career
was looking
select
through that thing.
Classes.
you're in the book. Was that
In
good?
Gabe sent.
I said career select classes.
Yeah, where are the careers?
Page 40.
Yeah.
In the throw?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was looking in that first thing you sent.
So,
Not bad.
Shiloh,
What's up, my man?
what this guy did for his campaign, because I just googled it, it is like a Fantasy Flight subreddit. He said that he added a throne property, and if it is a throne property, then you can use the melee, like the melee light. Otherwise, he would use ranged light if you're trying a weapon that isn't specifically designed to be thrown. So I'm gonna go with the
Okay.
same thing, but I will also add in the equipment throwing knives, but I'm gonna
Sorry,
say
John.
yeah, it's the same. It's the same damage as
What was that, Seth?
daggers.
What
same
page
stats
did you
as
say,
daggers.
John?
40.
Okay.
40?
Yep.
Okay.
How much money are we gonna get also?
It
You
should
get
say.
200,000.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but that's in pennies. I forgot.
Brendan.
Wait, I'm gonna
do
be a
any of
fisherman then.
these-
If I'm gonna be a brawl type dude, I'm gonna be fisherman.
What'd you say?
Do any of these weapons have hard points? None of them have it specified except for one armor piece.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I noticed that as well.
Here, I'm gonna say musket will not. The starting pistol will not. Shotgun will not. But rifle,
Uh huh.
I'll say has one. Revolver has one. And then the mag rifle I'll say has two.
Okay.
But it wouldn't make sense for spears and swords to have hard points. Or at least the starting ones to have hard points, in my opinion.
Guys, I only have 40 XP left.
I have none.
I haven't
got
spent any of my
110.
XP yet.
So how do you have 110?
Wait, isn't that what the officers get?
No, they
Oh,
get.
no, you're right.
100.
I got 100.
What kind of weapons is everyone rocking for like their
Mag
main?
rifle.
Gabe, you want to do like brawl type, yeah? So like fisticuffs.
Yeah.
Shiloh?
I just daggers. Just
Seth?
daggers.
Seth?
Be a dagger.
What I meant for the loading, because the loading in the book is different, but I couldn't find the stat for this, so I don't know what else to call it. It's how much ammo is like it can take before you have to reload it.
Wait, what is?
The loading. Unless you give a better name for it, because I couldn't find anything that's like that in the Genesis.
Yeah.
Stat.
Typically, the loading property means that's how many like accurate maneuvers whatever you have
Yeah.
to take to like reload it.
So I wanted to ask, like, what would you guys think would be a better name than loading? You mean capacity?
Yeah, ammunition capacity, something like that, I guess. Alright, get this surgeon skill. I am become surgeon.
Charlotte, what were you talking about leader? Is that the architect?
That's one of the.
What's a career
careers.
skill? Yeah, not a career skill, just a career.
Oh, that's a
Yes, sir.
career? I
Yeah.
don't see that one.
Yeah.
So you're on page 40, yeah? It says step 3, choose a career.
No. Whenever I looked, it says careers were at page 70.
What?
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 Yeah,
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
bro.
What
I'm
PDF
so
are you? What's the URL that you're on right now?
The throw.
/books/Genesis?
This is page 40.
What?
You might be on
I
the
can't
wrong
see what
book.
you see. Yeah.
Oh. Is it not one of the things you sent, Gabe?
No.
Oh.
It's,
Okay.
it's the one that I sent.
I don't want to see what.
Where'd you send it, John?
Here, I
General?
sent the book. I sent the book.
Okay. My bad.
I also just texted you an image from the book. It'll load.
It's fine. I got it.
That should make a lot more sense, Seth.
Huh, I don't know what to go for. Which do I go for?
Yeah, so switch for melee light. Set. Melee for melee light.
I'm sorry?
Switch for melee light.
Okay.
Miller Lite. I have 5 more XP. What do I do? Here's everything. Alright, how's everyone doing?
Pretty
Great.
good.
I just started.
By the way, you guys cannot have any skill above rank 2 during character creation.
Okay.
In case any of you did that.
Can you save XP?
What is encumbrance?
I don't know. I feel like that wouldn't make sense, John.
It is. I think it's 5 plus brawn.
Okay.
Because Riley's is 8.
Alright, I've got 10.
Oh,
Remember
you're a brawny
backpacks.
lad. He's a brawny lad. I have a question. Brendan, if I'm kind of like the engineer, would I be using mechanics or operating more?
I'd say mechanics, because operate is more for like handling big ships.
So just if you're like the one
Yeah.
at the wheel, you mean?
So like it makes sense for Seth to have operating. If you were like
Right.
steering like a dreadnought or a galleon or something like that. But I mean, I imagine you guys have a small little ship since you're a small little crew. So you'd probably
Okay,
use.
so real
piloting.
quick, as you guys are kind of finishing up making your characters, let me talk about these this character stuff. This like personal character stuff.
Alright.
So it looks like we have 4 things. Desire. So it's the reason why your character acts. What, more than anything else, does your character want or want to achieve? This is the most important element of your character in a character-driven campaign, because it is how to signal to the DM the types of challenges you want your character to face. Desire is still important in a plot-driven campaign as it flavors the way your character approaches the story. Desire represents the thing your character wants, although they might not know what that is just yet. And so then there's, on page 47, there's a table you can roll on if you want for like ambition or belonging or fame or whatever.
Cool.
Then there's fear. It's the thing that you are scared of. So for example, on the table, change, commitment, death, failure, stuff like that. Then, strength, the things that you're good at, such as you're adaptable, analytical, courageous, curious. And then a flaw, like anger, compulsion, deception, greed, stuff like that.
Navigator, do you have good perception?
He better.
Yeah,
You
my
better, yeah, you
perception's
better
fine.
have,
What's the okay?
better have good perception.
Just making sure.
I'm kind of taking like more of like a social skill kind of route. By the way.
Brendan, we're playing about 6 sessions, right? Well, 6 like episodes.
Yeah.
What's gonna be the XP thing kind of like? What's the XP
Progression?
situation? Yeah, what's the progression situation?
Please get more than 5.
Like the max you would get in a session would be 15. Average would probably be 10.
All right, so we can expect about I can't do math. 4 10 XP boosts. Right, because after the first, then after the second, then after the third, then after the... Oh, so 5. Okay.
So how do the tiers work? Is it when you're like determining the XP cost of talents?
It's the tier times 5.
Okay. Thank you.
And remember, you need, more. More tier.
Yep, yep.
Build it up like a pyramid. Build it up like a pyramid.
What's this
So now that I
alchemy
have
skill about?
all the career skills set, what should I move on to next?
Well, did you increase any of those career skills from your...
Yeah. I had 4 points to spend. I inputted those.
Okay, awesome. So now you can spend your XP on increasing your characteristics, taking talents, or increasing skills.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna wield like a flintlock or 2. That might be cool.
Build?
Wield.
Oh.
Alright, I'm switching up my character. I'm not gonna be a Spanish dude anymore. I'm kind of gonna have like the Spanish fit a little bit, like the deep red like cloak and like that hat. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna have like crosses and like kind of those like Spanish, Inquisition kind of symbols on me.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go kind of like Isaac from Castlevania. Like this very like serious kind of like devout like black dude.
Do we have any custom knowledge skills? Or custom skills in general?
What ones do you want?
I don't know.
Brendan, whatever you think it would be appropriate, I guess. Or we can just have to rate like basic knowledge.
Yeah, I feel like just
Hang
basic
on.
knowledge. I mean, I can't think of anything.
Unless we think you're going to be using
specific.
it a lot. Yeah.
I got a fairly okay knowledge roll.
These are pretty good tables. I think I'm gonna roll on them. I might not totally choose what the thing I roll on, but let me see if they're good. All right, so for desire, I got 81, which is vengeance. I'm into that. What else we got? We got a 20 for fears, which is commitment. Fear of commitment. strength, which is analytical. I think that works pretty well. And then for flaw, we're gonna do 83, which is recklessness. I'm not gonna keep that one. I'm gonna change that one and commitment.
Seth, have you gotten all your skills?
My skills? Yeah, that's just from the career, right?
Yeah, that shows which ones like are career skills, but have you like spent XP on them or anything? Or
I have
chooses
not.
which ones?
I'm trying to decide like how I want to spend my XP.
I'd recommend mostly characteristics.
Mostly characteristics.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause you won't be able to upgrade
What's the
things
cost
later.
like again?
So the number that you're upgrading it to, so like let's say it's from a 2 to a 3, it's that number times 10, so 30 if you want it to be a 3.
Okay.
And 40 to make it a 4. Like from 3 to 4 though, not just like outright.
What is leadership good for?
Leading.
There's a lot of talents that let you do special like leadership moves to like bolster your friends.
Okay.
And then also just when you're trying to like inspire people or whatever. They have a description of all the skills somewhere in the book. I think in the chapter called skills.
Is there like obligation in this game?
I mean, you can have it, but I mean, I'm not gonna do the thing that we did for Star Wars where you roll, because I would kind of agree with Shiloh that I didn't really like. It didn't just force things into the GM's hands almost.
Yeah.
But definitely I have a reason to sail to the Grand Line. Like obviously, like the overall goal is to like find the One Piece, but you can't all be like king of the pirate or something like that, you know.
Yeah, everyone should have their
Just whoever
own
claims
reason.
the One Piece is king of the pirates.
Are you okay to reveal at least like a little bit about like the BBEG? Since my desire is vengeance, I think that would be a pretty good.
For now, the BBEG, he's this guy. He's a lieutenant in the Marines, and he's kind of in charge of Logtown, which Logtown is where they executed a lot of the pirates, and he's kind of in charge, and he's very brutal. Like I'm assuming you guys are already there in Logtown, so kind of like one of the things he does is he'll tie pirates upside down with their heads in buckets, and then he'll brand them with like a skull and crossbones on their stomach and let them drown in these like buckets of water upside down.
That's brutal, man.
And like he'll whip people in the streets and stuff like that.
Is there like a slave trade? Because I know it has something to do like pirates.
Not in Logtown. But yes,
like-
in One Piece there is a slave trade. There's most definitely a slave trade. Like the world nobles go buy a lot of
Right.
slaves.
I used all my XP.
Do you think that guy would?
You could. He definitely being a world government official, he would definitely
At least take part in it or something.
take part in it. Yeah.
So I brought my brawn up to 4, and my presence from 1 to 3.
Dang. Wait, that's so much.
Wow.
I know that's all my XP. I
Oh,
put
so
50
you don't have any to
presence.
put in.
Yeah, 50 into presence and 40 into brawn.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have 10 left. I don't know.
You could use it to take one of those like leadership abilities, talents.
Okay.
Wait, what's your
Cool
presence?
powers. There's like one called like Scathing Tirade, and there's like one called like Inspiring Rhetoric, something like that.
Okay, I'll look at them.
Gabe, where you at right now?
I'm just spending the last of my XP.
Zeke?
Finishing up with my flaws.
Nice.
You don't have
And
any.
we're gonna go into items. Just gonna be
What's the rarity that we're allowed to buy up to?
Any that are within me. What do you mean?
Oh, cool.
Buy off of the equipment block.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can buy anything off the equipment block you want.
Cool.
Okay, how do you like close? Like if I open up a weapon thing, it's like the biggest box in the world. How do I like close it?
What do you mean?
Like minimize it?
Oh, I know what you mean.
Like if I open,
I don't know how to close it,
if
but
I
I know
open
what
up
you're
like,
talking
you know what I mean?
No, I have no clue what you mean.
Okay, so if you go to like weapons and you open up, you like add a weapon, it's like a huge box with all these different like, the skill and the range and all that kind of stuff. How do I like minimize it to just the name so I don't have to look at these fat blocks of?
Oh, you're talking about. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think you can change that, which sucks.
Okay, cool. Damage.
I mean, at least they don't have. They can let you view the attachments as a separate, or minimize the attachments.
I have a really dumb question.
Mhm.
How do you cook on a boat before there's like?
Click on a boat.
Oh!
how
I
do
got
you
it.
Cook.
Oh, cook in the
I
galley.
figured it out.
Like,
Guys,
most
I-
ships will have a
I figured
kitchen
it out.
called
Yeah,
the
but, like,
galley.
But like, do you just like light a fire in there? Is there like a smokestack coming out of the
No,
back of the boat?
in at least in one piece, it's a like a gas stove top.
Yeah, I'm sure they
Oh,
have
okay.
stoves and such.
I don't know. We're
If
like
you
pirates.
just-
Ovens and there's
Okay. So
Also,
it looks like a
Brandon,
modern boat.
how much would it be for like a set of maps and then like paper and pencils or
like a
materials to
cartographer's
create
kit.
maps? Yeah.
Let me see.
I'm sorry. What for the talents?
I'll make it the same price as the thieves' tool, 7,000.
Okay.
For the talents, there's tier 1, tier 2, and tiers like that. How do the tiers work?
So a talent will be like cost like 5 XP. And that'd be a tier 1, or a talent cost 10 XP, and that'd be a tier 2. If that's what you're asking.
Oh, okay.
But you have to have, I think you have to have like the. I'm trying to remember how it works with the talents. You have to have a specific like set of talents before you can go to the next one. You have to have like a certain amount of like tier 1 talent before you can go to tier 2 talents.
Okay.
I think you have to have at least a tier. You have to have a tier 1. You have to have a tier 2. You have to have a tier 1 in order to get a tier 2. You have to have a tier 2 to get a tier 3. You have to have a tier 3 to get a tier 4. You have to have a tier 4 to get a tier 5.
Okay.
So I mean, you could just
Is
go
it
straight down
is-
the line, right?
Is a painkiller like a stim pack?
Yeah, exactly. It's exactly a sip pack.
Okay. What is sake? Just. I mean, I know
wine.
what it is. I mean, like, does it do anything?
No, it's just alcohol.
All right. Who's gonna invest in the transponder snail for the ship?
Whoever has money left.
Sorry, how much gold do we have, or whatever it's called?
200,000.
200,000 berries.
But it's like yen, so kind of like cents. Similar.
Who's gonna invest in the hammer?
Yeah, who's gonna invest in the hammer? What's going on here?
Did anyone get a book of bounties?
We don't know yet. Maybe.
So I just want to know if I have to plan for that or not.
We don't know what it is, so.
Oh. It's like a book of the known bounties.
That would make sense.
Uh-huh.
That actually makes sense, huh? Interesting.
Wait, Shallow, I don't understand.
What?
I'm joking.
Oh. Oh yeah, money is called berries, yeah?
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Berries. Sorry.
What's marine armor like, Brendan?
Hold on. Let me see what you're looking at. It'd be like thickened, like a thickened like tunic with like a small thin metal sheet in the middle. I mean, you could honestly look however you want it to look.
Okay.
But
Wait,
like,
are we doing the thing where like if you're wearing it, it reduces the encumbrance, or is that Pathfinder?
We're doing it where it's half. So if you were wearing like a heavy jacket, it'd be encumbrance 2. But if you were to carry it, if you were to wear it, it'd be encumbrance 1. But if you were to hold it, it'd be encumbrance 2.
Okay, what
Alright.
about marine armor, which is 5?
You'd be you'd round up.
So encumbrance 3.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I only have 5,000 more berries. Take $50.
What's so special about a captain's cloak that it's so good?
Because of the encumbrance,
Yeah, the lower encumbrance.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's wrong. Sorry, it's supposed to be 2.
What rarity can we get without rolling?
Just for this on here, I'm gonna say you guys can pick whatever you want
Oh,
without rolling. I mean, I just put the rarity because of in the book it said because the rarity is a multiplier of the price.
sick.
That makes
Gotcha.
sense. But like I'm gonna say in game probably over 5, 4 or 5 over that would be you'd have to roll.
Get some rope. Some rope. Okay. I think I'm done.
Yep.
Other than some deeper character stuff that I gotta figure out. Oh, and a name. Zeke, you figured out a name, right? Zeke always figured out a name first.
Yeah.
Haha.
Zeke, what's your name? Did I hear Red Eye Jedi? I mean, Zeke, if you're sure, I don't know if that's the best name though. What does capacity 1 mean?
Capacity. Oh, that's the amount of ammo you can. So, you'd fire once, you'd have to use a maneuver to reload.
Oh, okay.
But let's say if you had like capacity 2, you'd get 2 shots before you have to use a maneuver to reload.
And how is that different from loading?
Because loading is like how many turns it would take to reload.
Oh,
Like
okay.
if it had loading 6, it'd take 6 rounds, or take 6 maneuvers to reload, I believe.
Yeah. Which is awful.
But capacity is just, I mean, no matter what, if that's how many rounds your, I guess, magazine can hold.
Okay, I'm rocking a bow and a revolver. We'll see how
A
that
bow
works.
in one hand and a revolver in the other.
That makes
yeah.
a lot of sense.
Pull the string back with your mouth.
Great.
That
That
no,
sounds-
that makes so much sense, dude.
Yeah, that... I have to rework my
Yeah.
character now because that's such a good idea.
What's the soak for these races?
The soak?
Yeah, isn't that how you determine soak?
It's your brawn. It's your brawn.
Yeah, it's your brawn.
Oh.
Have you been playing Star Wars wrong this whole time?
No. It's just that, no, I was thinking of things different, I'm sorry.
Would that lower or raise V's soak?
Probably keep it the same. Because he does not have a lot of brawn, and I feel like Sarians would not have.
A very high soak.
And anime characters are really tall, right?
Yeah, like it's very it varies. So like for the humans, I put 5 to 7 feet tall.
Right.
And for the fishmen, 6 to 9 feet tall. I feel like the cyborg would have a huge variety, so I put 4 to 12 feet tall.
Oh. I'm gonna be 6'6".
Wow.
I'm a tall guy. I'm a tall dude. Alright,
Alright,
So-
nice.
let's we could finish up some XP spending and equipment spending and stuff off camera, so to speak. But I guess let's kind of recap what everyone has so far. And then Brendan can tell us that they're all bad characters. I have 3 stars. I'm kidding.
Okay.
So, I am Don Ramesses de Catalan.
Wow.
I'm a Spanish Inquisitor, but I have like African roots. I don't know what the nations are in this world, but I'm a healer. I just got a ton of throwing daggers. I have like 10 of them. Yeah, so I'm just gonna be throwing a ton of daggers, and I'm a healer dude.
Nice.
And that's kind of my deal. Gabe.
I'm still coming up with an idea per se, but I think he's gonna be a kind of like a glory seeker. I don't know.
Like a.
Someone who seeks glory. Yeah.
No,
Pretty
yeah.
Interesting. No,
I
he's
forgot.
very large, brawly dude, part crustacean. You know. Probably gonna be very like boasty and show offish and. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know too much about this world, so I'm gonna do a little bit more research for next week.
Well, yeah, we have 2 weeks.
Oh, 2 weeks.
Yeah, we have 2 weeks before playing again.
All right.
But for you listeners, it's only 1 week.
Ah.
Awesome. Seth.
I am Captain Red Eye. I'm called
Yes!
that. I am called that because because of a red eye patch, but I have been like scarred. I got a huge scar right down my face right here, and underneath the eye patch, it's like the whole eye is almost like red, bloody red, and nasty. But yeah, and then the other eye is just blue. And I am a fishman. I am an octopus fishman, and I use swords. So I am a dual-wielding sword octopus flinging man. And yeah, I will perfect it and add a little more, but yeah, that's what I got for now.
Sick. John.
My guy is your friendly neighborhood noble. He's a cook. He's kind of new to the adventuring business, so he's a little overprepared. He's bought himself some expensive armor, and he likes to carry around a bow. But he's got a revolver on his side for when things get hairy.
Alright, wait, I'd just like to add something real fast too. And the reason why I'm going on this adventure is to, like, search for the One Piece in a way, but not just search for the One Piece, also to prove how mighty of a captain, and how well-known Captain Red Eye should be known throughout.
So you're seeking fame.
Yes.
Alright, I bought a book of bounties. I think I'll probably be like, I don't know, hunting after someone that's supposed to have gone missing while searching for the trove or whatever.
The
Alright.
the One Piece.
The One Piece trove, yeah.
Zeke.
I am a navigator and a sniper. Yeah, still settling on a name and kind of an idea for personality and stuff. The whole reason though that I'm with you guys is because I want to become a master navigator and like the most well-known of the land, map out the entirety of the world in like super crazy detail. Be like the guy to go to when you need to figure out a route or chart a course.
Nami? What?
I don't know.
Yeah,
what that is.
I guess I didn't really talk about that. So I'm coming on this trip for vengeance. I'm out to get this marine dude, this bully. Also, a notable feature: I have like a massive like cross tattoo like on my face, like at the top of the forehead down to the chin and like across my eyes. You know, like that like the Spanish like cross where it's like equal on all sides, equal length. So I have that across my face as well. About to kill some dudes.
Pretty cool.
I just came
Brendan?
with the idea that I have shell abs.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
you're a
Alright,
man?
sorry.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
fishman, right?
yeah.
He's a
Oh, I thought
crustacean.
she was a human.
I changed once I,
Okay.
yeah.
Shell abs. So you're a crustacean?
And Brendan, your character?
Oh, I don't have one. I'm the DM.
I'm just kidding. I know.
I'll go through every single NPC.
That sounds fun. Yeah,
You guys
so
met-
Session
we're
0 is
gonna
going
be
to
here
be
for a
10
while.
hours
Yeah.
long.
We're gonna go through his book of bounties.
Oh my gosh. No, thank you. This is an interesting crew. I'm excited. This is gonna be We feel like an anime crew. We're all very weird and different. All right. I guess
It's been
that's it
fun.
then.
Yeah.
And then next week we can jump into the action with these cool characters. I'm excited for Logtown.
Over the break, we'll figure out how we know each other,
Our matey.
what we know.
And we'll sign off with an R meeting. And we just want to leave you with R meeting. Yeah, we should also figure out how we all know each other maybe as well. And then Brendan, maybe depending on how you want to start us off, maybe we some of us know each other or whatever. Maybe we're like a crew already. We'll figure that out.